Peak test. Please spend 5 minutes on this test rather than the usual 15 to 20 minutes. There will be 3 tasks. We're going to ask you for your general impressions. Remember, great testers get into the mindset of the customer. Carefully read the tasks and explain their thoughts from start to finish. Okay, so first question, step 1 of 8. What is your first impression of this web page? What is this page for? So right now my first impressions is that this seems to, I guess, be a service that someone can hire. Just in terms of filming, it does look like it sort of is for things such as filming and video recording. Straight away, the first title up here says the Simple Track and Dolly system, and I do quite remember that a dolly, I think, is this camera on the tracks here. And also, just scrolling down a bit, I can see best camera motion device. So right now, my first impressions are that this is a professional business. Again, it is because of this website layout, its landscape, very modern looking. I'm also under the impression that this business has done very professional work. Also seeing the car as well. I do feel as if that it is of a professional standard, and especially something such as video recording and using tracks. I just associate that with something expensive or something of priority to use such a service. So that's what I kind of associate. And what is this page for? I feel as if this is the homepage of the business and of the company. And I actually do admire that I get to scroll down and read the different information. Next step, what is the first thing you would like to do on this page? Please go ahead and try to do that now. Please describe your experience. So I was scrolling down on the page, but what I kind of wanted to do as soon as I saw it was visit the shop. I just was intrigued by that, the color of it as well, and its placement on the page. I wanted to go onto it. So right now, looking at this, it does seem to be a shop. Rather, I thought it was possibly a service or possibly a company that you could hire to film, but it does look like this is an actual company that manufactures the tracks used for filming. So looking at that now, it comes up with the price and it comes up with the 2 different products that it has. And my experience in doing this, in clicking the shop now, was actually very simple. It was displayed right in the center of the web page, and its use of different color. I'll just go back to it now. The use of different color also makes it stand out. What stood out to you on this website? What, if anything, frustrated you about this site? Please summarize your thoughts regarding this website. So, like I said, something that definitely stood out was the different color of the visit the shop link. Also, what stood out as well straight away, I said, was the landscape format. I find that this is very professional. But in terms of this picture itself, this definitely stood out because of the way it's displayed, the juxtaposition between the instrument here, the people, and the car as well. I feel as if that is a great way to sort of intrigue the eye of a customer. And just other aesthetic things, including the font. Although it may seem like a small thing, it's definitely important to use a font that is new and a font that is easy to read, and it gives it that modern feel. And especially if I were to be purchasing off a website like this or off any site, in the customer's mind, I would definitely want the site to look as if it's new, up to date and modern. Otherwise, I really wouldn't purchase off something that looks old or something that looks untrustworthy. Whereas seeing this looks professional and modern, I feel very comfortable purchasing something off here if I were to. What frustrated me about the site? Nothing really frustrated me about the site. This bar at the top, I understand that the blue could possibly be the company's color, but I do like that the bar is at the top here. And if I could just move it there, there's a cart, there's a login area, and there are different links taking you to the main areas of the website. So I do enjoy that that bar is there. And another thing that I do enjoy about it is that the bar continuously stays there despite my scrolling, and I find that's very important. All in all, I find that this website is professionally done and it is done well. Um, Possible improvement could be, I guess, making, um, well, I guess providing more to demonstrate what this business does. Whereas when I first answered the question, I sort of thought this was more of a service. But after searching, I did find that it does seem to sell you some of the goods. So I guess possibly on the home page, there could be more information. Um, but other than that, I do find as a customer, searching for particular items as such would not get confused. Any final thoughts, comments, or questions? All in all, a very professional website and professionally executed.